My name is Ryan McCracken. I'm the head coach of the OFSAA Wrestling team and the OFSAA convener. 3, 2, 1, go! So I was really lucky. I had the opportunity to wrestle at Kenner for 5 years, and it got me into doing club wrestling and ultimately wrestling at university. And it just opened up so many doors for me, like the opportunity to meet people from across the province, across the country, and see what individual sport could look like. Like I can still vividly remember finishing matches and my opponents coming up and telling me, great job, this is what you should do next time. And I just think it's a really unique culture, wrestling. It's not always one team versus another team. You're a community that's trying to improve either your local region like CASA or your province or your country ultimately to compete at the world stage. Wrestling opened up a lot of doors for me, and I wanted an opportunity to give that back to athletes the same way it was afforded to me.
Oh, Mr. McCracken comes here every day after a long day of work and just works for us. He puts in the time and the effort that he doesn't really need to, but goes above and beyond for us, and is willing every day to come out with a positive attitude and try to make every single one of us a better wrestler and a better person. So just having his positive culture, trying to make a big impact on us in our adolescent age, just leaves a good footprint.
Quick. The groups don't matter at all.
Well, Mr. McCracken is one of the greatest coaches that I've ever had. He really puts emphasis on the fact we are a team together. We do things as a team. We've had many team building activities. We've played laser tag together, and he's a pretty competitive guy, so he tries to beat us. And just, you know, we do team dinners and we do this and that, and at tournaments, we've had many compliments from other teams. Be like, you guys have such a good team spirit. Like, we're always cheering on the sidelines, even though not necessarily supposed to. And yeah, he's really created such a special environment for this sport that doesn't get a lot of show, and we've really, you know, built it up to be like where it is now.
Yeah, just hit the double leg. Good. Standing right to their back. Boom. Good. That is 4 points.
Well, we just started this wrestling program 4 years ago, and the fact that we have 50+ kids going out to wrestle, like at OFSAA, that's awesome. And just the fact that we can host because we're such a big program now. Sure, it will be like a little stressful, but I think it will all pay off, especially for the city and the community too.
Would have never thought that a tournament as big as this would have been in Peterborough. And just, I think, walking into an arena that I've been to many times for hockey games or concerts is where you'd be wrestling. So just unique experience. It's going to be really awesome.
I just knew that they were going to be positive role models for the next batch of wrestlers. Like, we want to get grade 7s and 8s out watching this. We want to reach out to the elementary schools and have them come and watch these amazing young males and females competing and role modeling. What does it look like to have a passion for a sport? What does it look like to deal with victories and defeat in a really respectful way? And hopefully it draws that whole next generation to OFSAA Wrestling, to Kenner Wrestling, to TAS Wrestling, to our province.